Hello, welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you'll experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me. So basically, first of all, let's check that this is working. So basically, yesterday I said to myself, I just felt that I should read about the attempt on Trump's life, right? Okay, so it's working. So, for some reason, like the first attempt on his life. And at the very moment that I was reading about the first attempt on Trump's life, actually what happened was the police found the second shooter, like the second attempt on his life was happening at that very moment. And the Secret Service tried to take out this would-be assassin, and then he fled. And like as soon as I finished the reading, I went and I found out the news about the second attempt that was happening during my reading of the first attempt on his life, which I found very strange, right? And so now I'm like gonna ask the questions. We're gonna try to find out what happened with the second assassination attempt on Trump's life. Like how are they feeling, what's going on. So I could do something different now and ask to know what happened between the government and is the CIA in on this? I kind of feel the more this goes on, this madness goes on with this Trump assassination attempts, I feel like the government, the Democratic government, the people who are in office, they actually are in on it. I think they want him dead. They want Trump dead. They don't want to give up power to him because I feel like the Democrats are working for our enemies, such as Iran, and they're actually working for the enemies. They are traitors within, they want America to go down, and they're doing it in a very strategic way, slowly but surely. So my question is, were the CIA in on it, right? The CIA, the Secret Service, the FBI. So the university doesn't work, guys. Please tell me what's going on with the Democratic government and the Secret Service. Okay, so we're going to do on the left, we're going to do the Democrats, and on the right, we're going to do the Secret Service, and in the middle, we're going to do the energy. So tell me what's going on between these two. If I can pick up on the energy and read it. Democrats. Secret Service. And the energy in between. The energy in between. Okay, so we have here. Okay. Secret Service, Democratic leadership, government, and energy in between. So I see here King of Pentacles reversed, which talks about somebody who is just focusing on money and their own, somebody who is indulging and greedy. And Knight of Pentacles is people who don't care for the consequences of anything. They are the King of Pentacles, right? Slow progress, perfectionism. They're trying to perfect something, right? It talks about these people who are in the government that are workaholics. They want money. They're greedy, with the King of Pentacles. And reversed. And they're stuck and they're possessive of their position. They don't want to let go of power. That's the feeling I get from this. And then there's a Knight of Pentacles reversed. They're trying to hold on to power and looking for the perfect way to do whatever needs to be done to hold on to this power. Because the Knight is laziness, obsessiveness, working for nothing. It's reversed, right? And slow progress, trying to slow things down, holding on to power. And then the Ten of Wands. trying to unburden what has been. Whenever I think about this, like the Ten of Wands, it's like burdens. It's trying to put down the responsibility, and I'm not sure what it's trying to say here. And the Seven of Wands reversed, it's somebody who is losing their confidence, and they're fighting for the wrong things. And then the Secret Service here, it talks about temperance. Temperance is people who have angels with them. It's people who are trying different things, different waters. Six of Pentacles, but it does talk about them being used and exploited. The Six of Pentacles reversed, it's there's a lot of strings attached when it comes with the government and the Secret Service, right? It talks about people who are, there's a lot of corruption within the Secret Service, it seems. And it talks about debt being exploited. It talks about refusing to get help, feeling also with the Eight of Swords tied up, and lots of baggage surrounding them and confusion and feeling restricted and tied down. And then lots of parties within the Secret Service. And then the in-between energy is, the energy between them is juggling resources with the Two of Pentacles, needing to make decisions, and lots of projects going on between the government and the Secret Service. There's lots of things that they need to juggle and take care of, but there's lots of secrets between them, between the government and Secret Service. Secrets, lies, deceits. And this reminds me of like the motorcade, with the presidents, with the chariot. Like things are moving forward in the way that it's supposed to between them, but there's a lot of secrets. And Magician reverse, it's a con man. It's somebody who's conning somebody else, and secrets coming out. I feel like soon secrets will come out between them, right? The Magician, deception, unused gifts, manipulation, illusion, not trustworthy. You see, the problem here is that when such a thing can happen, right, in a government, when there's corruption in the government, when there's so many strings attached, when they have this secret thing going on between them, right, the problem is that they will stop trusting each other, right? They will not trust each other. The government, the Democrats will not be able to trust the Secret Service because they both have their agenda. They are both, like it talks about, they're not trustworthy people within the Democrats and the Secret Service, right? And between them, there's lots of secrets and lies and deceits and manipulation, and this is the energy between them. And the Secret Service, it seems like they love their job. The Three of Cups, whoever this is, they like to party. There's a lot of corruption going on there because that's not what it's supposed to be, like parties, if I'm seeing correctly. Right? So let me see what's the energy between them from the cartomancy. I feel like a lot of the people in the Secret Service, they want to do the right thing with the temperance, but there's lots of corruption. And with the King of Pentacles here reversed with the government, it talks about them trying to hold on to power, greedy, trying to slow things down with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, to not get out of power, overindulging in their powers. And Ten of Wands, right? So tell me about the energy between them with the cartomancy. And okay, a new beginning, personal goal, focus, financial fortune, wealth, good news, thirst for knowledge, a lone card, destiny plans, debates, secrecy, lots of secrets between them, right? Tell me about the Democratic Party of the government that is out to get Trump. Tell me about all this, the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, destroyed confidence. It makes me feel like maybe they are losing confidence to get to Trump. juggling, reducing chaos, applying knowledge, financial prosperity, good fortune, right financial success coming, inheritance. They're looking for money. It's all about money, power, wealth. And tell me about the Secret Service here, just to add something. See, like, I feel like the Secret Service has to be more careful. They are more careful generally with the way they are, the corruption within them, because they have so much baggage, so much trash around them that might have happened in the past. From what I get, like baggage, it's past things that have happened in the Secret Service when it comes to being exploitation and corruption. Hope, romance, fantasy, challenges, gossip, reminder of importance of communication to avoid confrontation and disappointment. They have some sort of, the Secret Service, it says here, they are two-faced, so they have some sort of agreement with the other party, right? And it's also, there's a lot of secrets, and, well, which is probably obvious. Anybody can know without even a card reading. You can know that obviously there's something going on between the Democrats and the Secret Service. And it's all about money and wealth when it comes to Democrats, with the King of Pentacles reversed, which is greedy indulgence, stuck, overindulging in themselves and not wanting to. Let me ask about the Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands, can you please explain the government with the Knight of Wands? It's basically some men in the Democratic Party, you know? So tell me about Knight of Wands reversed. The government institution. Government institutions. Knights. Staying in power. Fighting. Let's see. I'm trying to understand what it's trying to say. Right? Action, confrontation, debates, coming equipped, flying on a horse. Not afraid of anything. Taken by surprise. I'm not sure what it's trying to say. The Page of Swords. They're trying to fight to stay in power with the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, so now we're going to move on to, I'm not so good at this type of thing generally, figuring out what's going on. Okay, so now let us go and see what is going on in the Trump family, right? Let's try to figure out how's Donald Trump feeling? How is he feeling right now? Right? After the attempt on his life, second attempt, how is he feeling now? And then we'll do how his wife is feeling and how his Barron is feeling, right? How's Trump feeling? Page of Pentacles reversed. I wonder if he's worried about his kids. Tell me, how's his wife doing? How's his wife doing? How's she feeling? She needs a break. Sun reverse. How's Barron doing? Fool. Six of Pentacles and Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so we have here. Okay, Trump is feeling with the Four of Cups. It talks about somebody who's happy where they are, not open to new opportunities, new suggestions. Page of Pentacles reversed. It's Page of Pentacles reversed. Unfocused. He's lost focus. It talks about someone who's undisciplined and unfocused and unorganized. I feel like this energy that I'm feeling about Trump is that he's feeling scatterbrained, and then the Hangman is like, he's feeling like like something needs to give, something needs to start moving. And he's feeling like he might, it talks about wasted sacrifice, right? Because the hangman upright is when somebody needs to sacrifice something. It could be that he feels like he's sacrificing so much and it's all going to waste, because what's the use if he gets killed? If that's from what I'm understanding. And so I want to know more, right? Tell me more about Four of Cups. Tell me more about this energy. Ace of Pentacles, New Beginnings. Knight of Pentacles, reversed. And he's trying to gain control over all this, because it seems like the Ace of Pentacles talks about new beginnings, getting some sort of promotion, new beginnings, a new offer with money. Knight of Pentacles reversed, it's looking for perfection, somebody who there's lots of slow progress when it comes to things changing. Lots of slow progress, and things got to give. Something's got to give with the Hangman reversed to change this. And 1 second, I'm trying to figure this out. Starting point, bright infusion of energy, new job promotion, money, dreams, manifested growth, pay rise, unexpected money. Taurus, Gemini. I wonder if he's focusing now on money, as well as I guess he starts to second guess himself when it comes to him with this whole presidential race, because it's almost as if he feels like, what's the use if I'm going to be taken out? You know what I'm saying? And he's trying to, with the Two of Wands, to gain control over the situation. Like, I don't see him freaking out. I just see him feeling like, what's the use? Like, if I'm going to be taken out, what's the use? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not satisfied with what they're giving him, right? And he's trying to stay courageous, but he's just not sure. He's trying to gain control, but I feel like things are out of control with everything, right? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, a slow progress. He's left second guessing his choice to be president, right? That's what I feel. With the Page of Pentacles reversed. So then the what's the energy? I want to just let me just pull more cards and see. Let me pull more cards and just see if I can pick up more energy, right? Let me do it how I usually do it when I'm alone. When I'm not live on YouTube, right? Tell me what else he's feeling. Right? Tell me what else Trump is feeling. Page of Swords. Strength reversed. Okay. Three of Cups reversed. Lack of creativity, unable to grow. Page of Swords reversed. It's the manipulation, liars, deceits, malicious people who are malicious. There are bad people who are malicious with the Page of Swords reversed. People are trying to play mind games with him. Strength reversed. Feeling low energy. Butting heads with people. And feeling vulnerable. He's feeling vulnerable right now. The Empress reverse, unable to grow. And dependence. Insecurity, having trouble conceiving, no growth. 9 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles, needing to come into money, recover from this. And 9 of Pentacles, independent, self-sustaining. 4 of Pentacles reversed, it's somebody's holding on to the past. And the Hermit. The energy I get here is like he's just feeling very weak and vulnerable, and like it's an uphill battle, like he feels like there's so many people out to get him. Like the Page of Swords, it's people who are malicious, and liars and deceitful and people who are, 1 second, let's see, scatterbrained. It could be he's feeling confused and overwhelmed and scatterbrained. Okay, let's see. I feel like scatterbrained. The energy I'm feeling here is like, I don't even know what to feel with all these cards, and I'm feeling confused as well. You know, like, what's it trying to say? I'm feeling almost even a little bit frightened, right? So, where are we? 4 of Pentacles reversed. Reckless with resources. It's almost as if he feels like people don't care. They're reckless. They're not doing their job. They're not on the ball. They're not. There's no support from his family and friends. There's a lot of stuff going on here, and it feels like he's out of control. Like he can't control the situation. That's the feeling I get from him, and almost like a feeling of annoyance. Like, why aren't people doing their job? Okay, let's go see how his wife is feeling, right? How's Melania feeling? How's Melania feeling? Two of Cups reversed. She's feeling angry. She's feeling angry. Okay. Hermit, alone. Also, raw emotions. Raw emotions. Wanting to like fight with somebody. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Trying to recover from this. 4 of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, so 2 of Cups. It talks about miscommunications. 2 of Cups, imbalance, broken communication, difficulty relating. Page of Wands reversed. No direction, self-doubt, fear, looking for clarity. She's confused, looking for clarity. And she's angry. Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like she's probably feeling rage. She's feeling bitter and confused, and she's feeling lonely. I feel like she doesn't really have many friends. And with all that's going on, she's afraid, like, what will happen if something happens to Trump, right? Like, she'll be completely alone. And it almost feels as if she's afraid for her own life. And then there's a 10 of Wands, feeling burnt out and unable to delegate. Burnt out, unable to. She's feeling alone and so stressed. 4 of Pentacles reversed. And she feels like there's a lot of money being wasted on this. Somehow. Somehow, we don't know why, right? I wonder if they're also like hiring their own bodyguards for Trump, because they don't really trust the Secret Service. And then the Hermit, feeling alone, looking inside, and feeling raw emotion with the Strength reversed. Feeling vulnerable. Her family feels vulnerable. I think she's also worried about her son. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like she feels like her whole family is in danger, because if something can happen to Donald Trump, why can't something happen to them, right? 5 of Pentacles reversed. It's needing to recover and also recover money. And also maybe I'm thinking like she's wondering like what to do, where to live with her son and her husband, what else to do after this, like she's very confused, looking for clarity on how to continue living, right? And with the 4 of Wands reversed, it's also feeling no support from family or friends. She's feeling like if she wants to just. The feeling I get is she probably is at the point where she doesn't want to leave her house because she's afraid with the Magician reverse. The Magician reverse, yeah. She can't trust anybody. She feels like there's a lot of people around that are just. it talks about illusion, right? Like deception, illusion. She's waiting till first for the truth to come out about something with the magician reversed also, right? There's a lot of deception around them, and she is Eight of Pentacles. She wants to work towards the future, but it seems that she wants the truth to come out about all of this so that they can build for the future and move on from this with the Six of Swords. It almost gives me the feeling that like they have so much going on and so much baggage surrounding them from their past with all that's happened, right? And she just wants to move on and go somewhere, travel somewhere. And then there's the Three of Pentacles and get on with work for the future, the Three of Pentacles. I feel like she's rattled, you know, because it's not only about her husband, because if they can get to him and he's like more important, like to the nation, like he's the one that the Democrats feel are a threat, like they say, a threat to democracy, right? So they're out to get him, and if he's not protected, then her family's not protected, you know. It's a very scary feeling that she's feeling, I think. But she's angry. She's incensed. She is furious. The Two of Cups reversed. It's also like miscommunications, having trouble communicating. It could be also her relationship with her husband is suffering because of this. Like they're not communicating well, or it could also mean that like there's lots of miscommunications just in general with everything, with what's happening and what's happening with the situation. Burdens, lots of burdens, bad habits, money, expenses. I feel like they're wasting a lot of money, probably also on private security for the family because they don't trust the CIA or the government, the Secret Service. Lots of expenses, and it talks about upcoming expenses, and it could be that they're gonna receive some money because of some new business deal that they've made. But it seems to say that they understand the risk that they're taking, and they're hoping that the gains will outweigh the risks. And it talks about law enforcement. Let's see. Emotional, affectionate father figure, state legislation, homesman, honest man, right? So I wonder if they're hiring and they're spending a lot of money on their own private detail, you know, law enforcement, and with all like from this reading, I feel like they're losing a lot of money, you know. So it could be because they're trying to stay safe, but she's feeling rattled, you know, and they're having big bills coming up, upcoming expenses, and they're burnt out and restless, and they feel alone, and she feels alone. It talks about bad news. I wonder if she's afraid that she will tell me about this bad news. The young person telling her bad news about what, right? Oops. Trying to see here. Tell me about this bad news. Nine of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups, refusing to give up. Three of Wands from overseas. Bad news from overseas. Nine of Wands. Exhaustion, questioning. Like they feel like she feels like at this point, like, what's the point? If my husband's gonna get killed over this, what's the point? You know, like. But on the other hand, you know, she doesn't want to give up, right? She feels like something is missing, even though she wants to run away from this situation. she doesn't want to give up. She's trying to play safe, but I don't know how safe they can play in this situation. It could be also that she's afraid of bad news coming from across overseas. Could be that she's worried about her own family overseas. But I think her parents are in America. Like, they became American citizens. So, 9 of Cups. She wants happiness. She wants to attain happiness, and yeah, that's all I got. I don't know what news. It could be that bad news can mean anything, like from indictments to her husband to anything else, like she's angry, she's livid, she's also feeling vulnerable, for her family. So that's what I have for Melania. She's enraged. That's the feeling I get. For the fact that there's another attempt on his life, and the guy could have just, if the Secret Service didn't pick it up in time, who knows what would have been. So let's go see, how is Barron feeling about this? How is Barron feeling about the attempt on his father's life? Right. The Lovers reversed. The Lovers reversed. I got this card last time when I was asking about Barron, and it could mean that he's had some sort of breakups, or there's some sort of separation between the woman he loves, or miscommunication between his family. Page of Cups, emotional immaturity. 9 of Pentacles, fleeting success, and Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. He's still a child, so disappointment in relationships. I feel like maybe he's just like focusing on his own thing, like on his own relationships if he is dating a girl. Maybe he's just not thinking too much. 6 of Wands, 2 of Wands, reversed, King of Pentacles, and 4 of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. So we have here. Okay, let me pull the card and see as well. How's he feeling about his father's assassination attempt? Miscommunications. I feel like there's lots of miscommunications and fighting within the family a little bit with the Lovers reversed, right? Hold on. No unity. Anxiety. Page of Cups, disappointment in relationship. 9 of Pentacles, fleeting success. Let's see if I could pick up on this energy. Buying happiness, craving independence, resisting pleasure. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused about Barron's feelings, right? Buying happiness, craving independence, resisting pleasure. I wonder if there's some sort of miscommunications with his parents, and he's a bit emotionally immature and disappointed in the relationship between the Ace of Swords. It's as if he had an epiphany. Queen of Cups about his mother. 10 of Swords reversed. Things can't get any worse, only upward from here. 6 of Wands, despair, feeling despair. 6 of Wands, desire to succeed. 2 of Wands reversed, unable to feel fear of change. hopelessness, out of options. King of Pentacles reversed. I'm trying to understand this, like materialistic, overindulgent. Four of Swords reversed. Burnt out. Four of Swords reversed is someone who's burnt out, stuck in their head. And Six of Pentacles, give and take. So he's afraid he's going to lose his father with the Seven of Spades here. And having trouble in the relationship. I feel like he's also upset with his father because his father doesn't have much time for him, because he sees his father as somebody who is materialistic and workaholic. So he's never really available. And it's like he's feeling burnt out. He's feeling like, I wonder if he feels like, what's the point of all this? Like, that's the feeling I get from Melania as well. Like, and even Trump right now is struggling, like thinking like, where's this going to end? Like, what's the point if I'm going to be taken out, right? With the Lovers reversed, it's like incompatibility. So this is in regard to the assassination attempt, right? So he's afraid that he will lose his father. He's feeling sorrow. And it talks about male rival, widower, isolation, overthinking, deceit, danger. He's aware there's lots of danger. I don't know how good his relationship is with his father, even though like his parents do love him a lot, right? But he's had an epiphany about his mother or something, right? So, and I don't think he's happy that his father is running for president, because it's like taking time away from him. And so, let me pull from these cards. Can you please explain about what he's feeling about his father when it comes to this assassination attempt? Right? Like, Temperance. Temperance is feeling like as if there's some sort of purpose here, right? And being inspired, and having a purpose, and feeling like the heavenly angels are watching. And I think he might be leaning more on his mother than anyone, right? With the Star. And he's had an epiphany. What's the epiphany with the Ace of Swords? Upright. He has some sort of deep realization of some sort of new beginnings. Because of this attempt on his father's life again. Right? Lack of recognition. Punishment, ego. His father's being punished. What's the epiphany? But his father is a leader, and the High Priestess is being connected with your intuition. That's the epiphany. That they're in the right direction, but they're alone. They're alone because it keeps talking about like people feeling alone, unsupported, right? Needing to go within yourself to search. And so I feel like it's a bit complicated with Barron and his father, because on the one hand, he's afraid to lose his father. On the other hand, his father is always working. He's a workaholic. And, I wonder if he has a stronger relationship with his mother than his father, right? And it could be that he's also emotionally immature himself. So he's not fully grasping what's happening. And it could be he's feeling despair also. He's having thoughts about, his all this happening. I feel like he's afraid of change also that like if something happens to his father, I feel like he's afraid of the change that might come with it. And that is a feeling of instability, so he's afraid of the changes, I think, that would come with it as well. That's the feeling I get from reading these cards. So yeah, that's the feeling I get. I don't know. This is for allegedly for entertainment purposes only. This could be complete bullshit. Like, I could not be picking up on anything. I could be completely off. For me, myself, now, I feel like I'm confused reading this. I don't know if I'm being blocked emotionally. Like, I'm just not thinking, like, clearly right now for myself, or if it's the energy, So, right? Yeah, I guess that's all I have for now. And what was the question I wanted to ask about, like, Trump, right? Last time I was thinking, like, what question would I ask about Trump? I wonder if there's going to be another attempt on his life and what they're going to do differently, So let me just ask. Will there be another attempt on his life? Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, giving up hope, destroyed confidence. Okay, so we have Five of Pentacles. It talks about temporary homelessness, stress, poverty, breakups, rifts, changes happening. Seven of Wands reversed, destroyed confidence, giving up hope, feeling powerless. Knight of Cups reversed is disappointment, looking for perfection and trying to escape a situation. And Knight of Swords, needing to fight on. Two of Pentacles reversed, overwhelmed, needing to juggle delays. Let me pull a Sibylla. Will there be another attempt on Trump's life? I feel like if there's going to be an attempt, it's not going to be now. It's going to be later on. A dark-haired man. It spoke about a dark-haired older man in the previous, when I pulled a few minutes ago. I wonder if there's someone in the government who's older or even middle-aged, that's trying to take Trump out. Right? Journey. Enemy. There's someone in the government that is Trump's enemy. It's a man who is in the government, a dark-haired man that is his enemy, right? A consultant. I wonder if it's someone he talks to and he doesn't know it. Let me ask. Is it a friend or is it like a backstabber? Who's this enemy? Is it his friend? Greed and inertia, obsession, illness, broken promises, stability, returning, trouble times almost over, poverty, sincerity, sickness, recovery, jealousy, business worries. Who is it? New admirer, endurance, strength, warning against stubbornness, A law enforcer, somebody in law enforcement. Does he know this? Does he know this? Who this enemy is? Does he know who this enemy is? Trump. I wonder if it's all this this dark-haired man that is, if it's he's the one behind all of this attempted assassinations. If it's somebody in the Secret Service that is, if it's he's the one that's creating all this corruption within the Secret Service, right? It's somebody he knows. The Wheel of Fortune, things taking a nosedive, emotional immaturity, Queen of Cups. Is someone he knows. Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's things out of control, misunderstandings. It's karmic. It's karmic, and it's out of his control. Obviously, right? Delays. They keep talking about delays. I think if something like this would happen again, it's not soon. It's probably after the election or something. Page of Cups, emotional immaturity, disappointments in relationships, and the Queen of Cups. And the Moon, secrets coming out. Something's going to come out soon. I feel like Trump will get justice for all of this. Right? Interesting. What was the other question? The other question was, what was the other question that I had about Trump, right? So, right? What was the other question that I had about Trump in regard to the assassination attempt? So I feel like who's behind all of these assassination attempts? It's a man, and besides for the Democratic Party being a bunch of like squabbling hyenas that are just so hateful, and like a bunch of like empty vessels that make, empty. There's an expression: empty vessels make the most noise. That's the Democratic Party, but I feel like there's one person who, it's a man who is behind all of this assassination attempts and all that in the government, right? A man with dark hair. Right? So, so what's the next question I can ask about Trump, right? Let me ask, will there be another assassination attempt on his life? Ten of Swords. End of a chapter? Or feeling completely betrayed, stabbed in the back? What does this mean? Right? Unfairness, inequality, corruption. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is feeling completely betrayed, stabbed in the back, end of a cycle, beginning of a new. And then needing to recover, pick up the pieces and move on. Justice. Reversed. It's no justice, feeling like there's lots of corruption. So the question is, yes or no? Will there be another attempt on his life? Right? Magician, illusion, deception, making something out of nothing, money. I feel like things are just always going to be evolving and changing with Trump, right? With the Ten of Pentacles reversed, fleeting success, lack of resources, trouble within the family, losing lots of money, business deals falling through, and then more changes, illness, poverty, and then trying to gain control over situation. And let me pull Sibylla again. Page of Pentacles, new promises being made. So will there be another attempt on his life? Someone's trying to take him out, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's more attempts, but infantilism, lawyer, anger, feeling angry, trying to get justice, a widow. That scares me because then that means if somebody manages to take him out, his wife will be a widow. Thief. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This could all be bullshit. I don't know. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, for fun. Look, I hope that nothing happens to Trump. I hope that he stays safe. I hope that, like, there's other ways to take somebody out besides for, using a gun, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in one of my other videos, I said, like, they can simulate a heart attack, God forbid. Like, I hope that he'll be safe. I hope he'll be okay. This was for allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I was trying to pick up on the energy. It could be that I haven't picked on up on any energy. It could be complete bullshit. Feel free to subscribe or unsubscribe or like or unlike. And I saw somebody asked for me to do reading on RFK. So I don't know anything about the guy, so maybe I'll do a reading about this person and we can ask questions on this person. Thanks for the suggestion. If any of you guys want me to do more readings on different people, let me know, like on different figures. I still need to do a reading on Putin. So yeah, it could be completely bullshit, which it probably is. So take all this with a grain of salt. And have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.